Juice heads, Jew heads, and the angry Steve maniacs out there.
Fuck it. We're doing live. Fuck it. Do it, and I'll read it, and fuck it. We're going to go live.
We're just going live. And I think between the three of us, if you had to guess our weight put together, I'm going to go with about 495 pounds.
You're
I might do that myself.
out of your mind. Me, myself, is fucking 230, bro. Easy.
I wanted to cause some controversy from the get-go.
I haven't been on a scale, and I can't tell you how long. I don't really want to get on one.
So before we get into national affairs, which is what we like to do here on Uncommon Sense, I just want to give a quick shout out to my home state of Jersey. We got a big week this week because the Sopranos movie drops on Friday.
Yeah, the Many Saints of Newark.
And I'm sure Angry Steve is all on it. And I'm sure he's been like me and binge watching every single episode of The Sopranos since 2 days ago.
I particularly have every episode of The Sopranos pretty much memorized. I've watched them so many times, so I haven't. But I'm definitely.
See, I never got into that too much. I mean, I watched a little bit of it, but
for those that know what we're talking about, I have it on just 24/7 on till Friday morning when the movie comes on. But I'm actually on the part now where Tony whacks your fucking boy Ralphie over the horse.
Yo, do you want to hear something funny? Did I ever tell you that I used to fucking see that fat bastard all the time? He used to come into the pizzeria I used to work at.
I don't doubt that for a second because, Steve, I don't know if you knew this, but they shot a lot of that show in a studio in like either Brooklyn or Queens somewhere.
So you know the guy that was gay and was getting blowjobs by a security guard?
Vito.
Yeah. So he used to come into the restaurant I used to work at all the time.
That's hilarious.
Get a slice of pizza. Yeah, he used to live in the neighborhood I worked in for a while.
Yeah, I mean the house that in North Caldwell, the Soprano house. You know, it was like my mom taught in the same town, so it was always over in the area.
Nice.
You drive by it now, and they actually had a reunion there not too long ago.
I saw that on TikTok actually.
Okay.
But Friday, it's all about where our roots come from. The old, I call it the old city, just like we refer to Italy as the old country, or as us Italians say, Italy.
Italy.
Fucking
it's beautiful, and it's and anybody that's not from this area, it says Newark, but it's not Newark. It's like it's spelled Nork. It's Newark. That's basically how you pronounce it. But I can't wait for this movie because it's all Hollywood. I can't wait to hear like, oh, we live in Newark. I can't wait for all that shit when I watch this movie on Friday.
Unfortunately, I'm going away for the weekend, so I'm not going to get a chance to watch it.
All right.
So, in other news.
Yeah, I was going to say what else is going on, guys.
Have you like been paying attention to anything that's been going on lately?
I've tried not to. I can tell you that I had like everything is just an epic shit show from the border crisis, which is completely out of control, to the the fucking Mr. I don't know what planet I'm on. Stupid comments.
3.5 trillion.
Yeah.
And I sent you guys a graphic last week of an email I got from my company that I won't mention, but they said now, unless you get the haircut, you're not allowed in the office. So what are those implications like if I ever want to move down to Florida? Or if they tell me, hey, if you want to continue this job, you must move down to Florida where we're based out of. I'm going to be like, go fuck yourself because I'm not getting the haircut.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's everybody's choice, and that's what it should be. I think that, you have the right to not get it, right? You also have the right to get it if you want it, but you shouldn't have to be forced. So, do you have to go to the office? No. So why get it?
Right. And not as of yet, but there might be a day and time where they might want me there, even if I decide to stay in shithole New Jersey.
So
they might want me down there for a week just to like have, you know what I mean, just for the sake of having me there.
Yeah. So what do you do in that case?
In that case, I'm going to explain to them, look, I didn't get the haircut. If that's going to be an issue, it's something we should probably have a conversation with HR with.
Right, but so if the company stance is you have to be vaccinated, haircutted, and you don't get the haircut, which is your right, and they say that your employment's no longer needed, or are you?
Well, the thing they said was you have to get it to come into the office. So right now, as of right now, I don't have to be in the office.
Which is fine. I have to be in the. I say I have to be in the office. I got to be in New York City.
You got to be on site.
Yeah, I got to be in New York City one day a week, and then I got to be in another place a couple of days a week.
Yo, did you hear Nancy slipped up?
With what now?
Hold on, let me send Juice the fucking the video.
You send, I like, and I share.
No, I'm gonna send it to your. Hold on. To your.
Yeah, no, you send it anywhere. But I'm saying I know the form. I got the formula down.
Gotcha. Let's see.
I just got back on TikTok. Not that I left TikTok. I just wasn't really going on it. But I just the last couple of days I've been on it for like a half hour each day, which is I really got off of it because I just was on it. I was legitimately on it for sometimes like 6 hours a day.
Right.
I was on it so much. They have like a generic video they show of like a person that works for TikTok that's like, you've been on TikTok for too long.
Yeah. I've seen them fucking stupid videos. Let me ask you a question. What? I'm sure you know the answer, but what's Joe's slogan?
Malarkey?
No. Joe Stumbling Joe. What's his slogan?
Yeah, no, Steve, didn't he have like a no malarkey bus when he was running for the?
No. What's the new one? Build. Build.
Okay, yeah,
So say it. What is it? What is it?
It's Build Back Better.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was heard before you played the video.
Okay. Dude, I haven't been on TikTok for so long on my computer. I got logged out.
And then you're gonna log in, and there's gonna be girls in their thongs shaking their ass. So exciting news on my front over here. Bronco is finally in, and I should be picking her up tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Nice. You ordered the bigger one or the smaller one?
The bigger one. I got the 4-door Outer Banks with the Sasquatch package, and it's taller than I thought it was going to be.
Nice.
A lot taller.
Nice. Yeah, the new Broncos are badass.
Coming in tomorrow, and then I'm taking her up to New York State this week.
Send me a picture of that baby when you fucking finally get it loaded up.
Oh, I got it right. I got one right here. I went there and scoped it out already.
So we're. No. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi's some kind of special. Let me tell you, she slipped up. She slipped up, indeed.
All right, let me just figure out how to log in over here and.
Oh, nice.
I sent you 3 pictures, Joe.
Nice. That's big.
Right. Yeah, it's big.
That's
right. So I sent you the picture
bro.
so that's my wife right in the middle, and on the right's my oldest daughter. She's 11, and the one on the left is 7.
Nice. That's awesome. That's a badass truck, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm off. I'm amped up for it. It's only been a year and a half in the making.
Yeah, right. I got another friend that's waiting on a Bronco too. He had the whole thing fucking customized and shit.
Yeah, I had to cancel mine and change mine. Well, not cancel. I had to change it and get the soft top so I can get the car. And then I don't know. We're gonna probably order the hard top.
Oh, okay, so it's like a Jeep. Take the top off.
Yeah, it's just like a Jeep. Yeah, the top comes off. So. Yeah, I'm amped up. I think I'm going to go take it to New York State, go take it to the Catskills.
Nice.
Adirondacks, I don't know, somewhere up there. Something high up. So, what else is new, Joe?
Not much. Just dropped my mom off at the airport. She was down here for a week. We went kayaking on Monday.
Nice.
That was nice. Went down the river. I had a buddy come over. The guy I go to, Bill, my friend that I go to Peace River campgrounds with.
All right.
He came here this past weekend, and he brought his freaking speaker, bro. This fucking thing is nuts, bro. It's one giant ass, it's like a $500 speaker, and the thing is fucking stupid loud. So we were fucking partying all weekend, drinking, getting fucking wasted. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, they make those Bluetooth speakers amazingly loud.
Bro, crazy. No, this is like one that you have to plug in order, not plug into your phone, but you have to plug into the wall because there's not enough power, like battery power to fucking,
Okay.
for how loud it gets, bro. It's nuts.
No, so it's legit. It's legit speaker.
Oh, yeah. Because you can only get so loud with a Bluetooth, with a battery powered speaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said my computer took a dump.
Yeah. This computer took a dump.
Nice. I've never seen a computer take a dump before. It's the first time for everything, bro.
Yeah, it shits right out the power supply.
That's it. Fucking just starts leaking green shit.
I'll give you controversy. So I don't know. I went and I could give you complete opposite of you. I was waiting for Juice to come. Oh, he can't even get his computer back on.
What?
He can't even get his computer back on because it stinks really bad.
Maybe they're coming after him, bro.
they put the tracking device. Yeah, I gotta wait for Juice to come back on. But yeah, they put the tracking device right on in.
That's it. It's friends and associates.
Yeah, they hit the remote reboot button. Dude, I was in that filth box, New York City, man. I don't know. I hate the place.
Yeah, it's become a shit show, bro. It's like a pigsty.
It is.
Yo, you see what they did in Pennsylvania, bro? You see what was going on in Philly? So
what happened in Philly?
They had there was this one spot in Philly where it got really bad with the drugs and people for 2 blocks straight by the train. All you saw were slumped over crackheads. That's all you saw.
I saw that video.
All you fucking saw was slumped over crackheads fucking junked out, right?
Yeah.
So they fucking finally, I guess this Democratic fucking asshole who's running the joint, right? Finally, I guess people were bitched enough. You know what I'm saying? So they just fucking gave people 1 day or 1 hour, I'm not sure what it was, to get out. To pack up all their shit and leave. And they literally gave these people whatever time they gave them, and then they just bulldozed all their shit, whatever was left, got fucking tossed out, cleared out, right? Not an hour after they were fucking done, people started moving back in.
Of course.
I'm sorry, but listen, okay? If you got fucking possums in your backyard, okay, and they keep coming back, right? You take them, you put them in a fucking cage, you bring them fucking miles away from your fucking house, you relocate them, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? But just to scurry the possums off, until they jump into your neighbor's yard, they're gonna fucking come back.
Yeah, and you also can't necessarily put people in cages and drive them many miles.
I'm not saying that, but you have to give people something else to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I know. Listen, the bottom line is that
you can't fix the situation by just telling people to move.
Yeah, the crime's going to shit everywhere. They were shooting somebody, but the Tony Luke's cheesesteak place, somebody got shot and killed.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that? The Philly cheesesteak joint?
Yeah, the cheesesteak joint, the Tony Luke's or Geno's or Pat's or whatever, Pat's King of Steaks, whatever over there, Geno's.
Wow.
Whatever the Philly, the famous fucking cheesesteak places are, they shoot each other over there too.
That's crazy. So let me ask you, how the fuck are we live right now if his computer, the one who's in charge of all this shit, is down?
I don't know. It's live. He's watching us on YouTube.
On his phone?
I don't know. He's just said he's watching us on YouTube, so he's watching us, right? So he
So
can't
Juice,
even
why
get
don't you
back in.
just jump on your phone, bro?
Yeah, you got the StreamYard link. You texted it to us. Just
Uh,
join
he,
from your
def-
phone.
he definitely has it.
Yeah.
Oh, because maybe he can't accept himself without the computer.
No, oh yeah, that's right. Because who's the moderator?
Oh, because it's broadcast from the cloud. So what? You can't control, like, you can't end the live. Like, how does that work now?
He's online in a couple of minutes. He's got to sit there and he's got to reinstall Windows 10 and then update it to Service Pack 2, and then maybe he
Oh,
can join
wait.
us.
This is the new window. This is the new Windows that he downloaded.
I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
breaking balls right now.
I was gonna say, then again, Bill Gates,
What's great is he's texting us that he can't get his computer on. He can't join from his. I don't know. It's sitting over here. It's just an epic shit show with we haven't had one of the shows in so long. It was supposed
Hey,
to be an
yeah,
epic show.
but it's all good. It is what it is, bro. So I just fucking jumped off a live because I went live before this. Bro, I had like fucking 48 people in there at one point. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
There's so many people that are on TikTok Live. It's pretty popular now, right? When I say, let me rephrase that. It's the most popular social media platform right now, I think. But as far as the live's really expanding, and there's everybody's getting tons of viewers, and everybody's been saying the same thing.
But also, the last time I went on, I got fucking banned for 7 days, whatever it was. So I had to create another backup. So now I have a main and a backup, but the main is probably going to end up being gone soon. So that's why I have the backup going. I think I'm at like 780, I believe. I'm almost at 1K. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'll probably be I was probably at 300 this morning. I'm at 7 now. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have my 1K.
So you got a decent amount of followers back real quick.
Yeah, because now, like, listen, one thing I do like about kind of missing my accounts is the real ones come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I'll have the followers that are always following me and will look for my shit. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the 70K, which probably, most of those were just like real quick follows. They weren't like legit follows. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. If you see somebody has a funny video, whatever it is, you follow them, but then you don't like watch all of their stuff. I have people that watch my stuff, and I know them by name and I can recognize them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different. But yeah, the comments I'm getting, yo, holy shit, I haven't seen you. Finally, I fucking found you. Oh, I'm so happy I found you, because everybody lost my accounts. My accounts were gone. And people are like, yo, why haven't I seen you? But I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? I just post my shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking horse shit is what it is.
Yeah, so the real question is, right? So if your job requires you to have the haircut, like Juice,
well, what's
right?
weird to me though is that it's Florida, and DeSantis is kind of like I feel like if you make enough noise, okay, if you make enough noise or if you threaten them enough, they might back down.
Well, see that's the question, right? So, but I can tell you this much: if you get annoyed that I'm on, if I don't have video on, let me know.
No,
but what the situation is that it's headquarters isn't in Florida. One of their offices in Florida, right? So that's the situation that he has.
I got you.
I can tell you, if your job required it, I know that Juice is against it. I know that you were against it in general. But if it came down to your job, or what position do you take?
If it came down to my job, I would either find another job or I don't know, do something else.
Right, but what happens if every job you tried getting required it?
I don't know.
I'm just saying that's the situation that my job. I don't know if my job necessarily requires it, but the goddamn city requires it for me to eat.
Yeah, it's really fucked up what they're doing.
Right, but now the question comes into place, right? What do you got to get this thing every 6 months?
And see, this is why it keeps gonna. It's only gonna get worse, is what I'm saying. So that's why if enough people, because listen, at this point, dude, it's gonna be like sink or swim. Because right now, like I hear New York come Monday is gonna be in bad shape. Because they're losing all of their nurses and doctors, so they're bringing in fucking like military, personnel to help out in the hospitals. Like at what point are you gonna be like, all right, let's take a step back,
Well,
and actually,
169 nurses and doctors walked out of Mount Sinai, right across the street from where I work.
right?
So
It's crazy, bro. And these are people that you were calling heroes, and
yeah, the
last
heroes,
year,
the
oh, the heroes
heroes,
of
the
our, yeah,
essential workers,
right. And now you're kicking them to the curb like they're nothing. This is what I'm
right to the
talking
curb.
about, bro. People need to fucking, and that's why people are actually quitting, because they're saying, you know what? Fuck it. No, we're taking a stand because we're sick of this bullshit. It's
Yeah,
that
but
simple.
see, I could see somebody, like my wife, right? She works from home. She doesn't have an office. She doesn't really go anywhere for the most part. Like she'll go places, but like she doesn't have anywhere she has to go. So she's like, I'm not gonna get the booster shot, right? But me, I'm in like the front line in New York City with people coughing at you. It's horrible. So you don't know what to do. You don't know. It's the lesser. What's the lesser of two evils? I guess if you do nothing, it's always a safer bet.
Right. And honestly, I feel very strongly about what I believe. You know what I mean? And listen, again, that doesn't mean like I believe bad things are going to happen or whatever, but I believe in my body's strength, and I believe that a new case came out of, I think it was what the fuck country was it? I'm not sure what country it was, but a study came out and they said they made a new thing saying that that it's nothing more than a serious flu or some shit like that, or common cold or flu or whatever it is. Still a 99.9. Listen, that's my whole point is like always this. You're gonna protect yourself from something that you have a 99.69% chance of being fine from. You're gonna go take something that doesn't even guarantee you that 0.0 whatever 01. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that for a second, real quick. You have a 99 point, let's say 7% chance of surviving fine from getting it, right? And this haircut doesn't even protect you from that 0.0 fucking 3%.
It does.
What do you mean it does?
It does. It prevents death. It prevents serious complications from it. It's if you look at it first of all.
But Steve, so does taking fucking vitamins, zinc and ivermectin and all of these natural things that we have already and that has been proven to help in the situation. Do you know that in I forget what country it is, but it's one of the Spanish countries, okay? If you get sick from the shit, the country literally sends you a package. I have this video saved, I think. They send you zinc, they send you vitamin B, they send you ivermectin, they send you the stuff that already exists that helps you with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they want to sell this so bad because they need to get it out there. I mean, and if they just say, okay, we already have the cure and we already have something that helps, no, because that won't make them any money.
Listen, look at it this way. I got the money-making thing off it, right? I mean, we're paying $3.5 trillion against our will to pay for it. In the infrastructure bill, it includes this and that and all this other funding and the unemployment and all this other shit. It's cost the country so much.
But we don't have the money.
No, we don't.
I actually have this video saved too. I was going to send it to Juice. It's a video of the guy holding the stack of fucking papers, right? I don't know if you saw this. It had the price tag of 3.5 trillion, right? He said this right here is 2,500 pages, which means every page is worth 1.4 billion dollars. Like think about that for a second, real quick. Just think about how astronomical that is. Okay, 2,500 pages. Each page is worth 1.4 billion.
You froze for a minute. Say that again. How much is each page?
Hold on a second.
I saw that video.
Do you have it? Because I'll send it to you.
I don't have it saved, but I saw that video.
Hold on.
And Jew, it's easier if you send it to me over TikTok.
Yeah, I got that now. Hold on. Let me see if I saved it.
My computer just goes now. Your browser shut down poorly like 80 minutes ago. Would you like us to resolve it? No. I already did what I had to do.
Oh, see, I could only send it to you through message. Is that still cool?
Through like a text message?
Yeah.
It's just harder for me to pull it up on TikTok and bring it onto our podcast.
I got you.
Can you still message me on TikTok or no?
I can, but the problem is I didn't. I try and save it to my phone because a lot of the shit I want to show people, they take down. So there's no guarantee that I'll be able to send it to you. That's why I save it to my phone so I have it.
I see.
And I don't bother putting a fucking bookmark on it because it probably won't be there. You know what I mean?
I got you. All right. Let me see it.
No, anyway, I'll just explain this to Steve because he was asking. Steve, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so the guy was holding a stack of 2,500 pages because that's how big the bill is.
Right.
Because who the fuck has time to go through 2,500?
Right, filled with shit that doesn't belong.
Right. 2,500 pages. Okay.
Yeah.
He said this bill is worth $3.5 trillion.
Yeah.
Which means each page is worth $1.4 billion.
Jeez.
That was a crazy thing. And then the guy had the whole stack of papers and he put a price tag over the whole stack of papers.
Yep.
It was incredible. But this is not unlike Congress. See, Congress has been doing this for a very long time, for decades.
Yeah.
Not centuries, but just a way smaller. My voice cracks. I care. Just over a way smaller scale. But 1.3 trillion, how are we even going to pay for that?
No, was it 3.5 trillion?
Or it's like 2.3 trillion. But anyway, it's in the trillion. If you look at the national debt clock, that's in the trillion.
We're at like 4 trillion, I think.
So yeah, let's just put another. Hey, waiter, give me another 2.3 trillion.
Right, and then the problem with that is that it turns the fucking U.S. dollar to shit.
But hey, Donald Trump was a mean guy because he tweeted, and we got a good guy in the Oval Office.
Sure, we do.
That's what my mom says. Believe it or not. I came out of that. Someone that says that.
Where did Steve go?
Well, it looks like now his computer is sucking. What I think I did was I had my computer running for like 8 days straight without turning it off or rebooting it. And I work on this computer too. Shh, keep that a secret because I don't like the laptop they sent me because the fucking screen's not big enough to do my job. So I actually need like a bigger screen laptop here, Steve. And
what's up?
I just think using this computer for like 8 days, it snapped out and just said, no, we're not going to let you use your camera. I think the RAM was fried on this thing.
Juice, do you have my new account, like my backup account that I've been using?
It comes up on my feed, but like I don't know if I ever actually follow it.
Is it the Fat Jew 0? Because that's the backup account.
I saw you do some rebuttal to some stupid white guy in a car the other day.
I don't know. I do a lot of those.
Because like the guy was generalizing anybody that calls themselves a Republican or a conservative. And like I saw like this guy's a douche, but then I saw your name. It was your video. But I don't know what iteration of the Fat Jew it was. Or you should just call yourself TFJ from now on.
People don't know what the fuck that is.
TFJ?
I like going into live zone, forcing people to say the Fat Jew. It's fun for me.
But if you call yourself TFJ, then TikTok's gonna have a harder time figuring out who you are.
Yeah, okay, please. Yeah, please. And that's hysterical. Yo, you actually want to hear something funny my son said the other day though? So we scared him. We scared the shit out of him in the car, right? We did the whole hit the brakes and scream and watch some because he was sleeping. So my wife posted it on her TikTok. And I was like, yo, we should post that on your YouTube or or whatever it was. Or I was like, I could post it on my TikTok and I'll tell people to go follow your YouTube because he makes videos and shit and he goes crazy for subscribers, right? So I was like, yeah, you could ride my clout train, right? He's like, no, I don't know if that's a good idea because they might ban me. He said,
He had me dying with the other night with telling me I need to get a job.
Oh, that was funny too. He's a funny kid.
He really is a funny kid.
He comes from my nutsack. What do you expect?
Are you guys still alive?
Yes.
Hi, boys.
What's up?
Bruce is trying to figure something out. I don't know what to. There you go. He's back.
You know
Oh,
what I
now
mean,
his
dude?
sound went off.
Hi, Mrs.
Yeah.
Jew.
There we go.
I miss this too.
Your video came on for a second, Juice.
No, my video's good now. Now I'm staying off camera on purpose
Oh.
Oh, okay.
because my blue screen's wrong.
Got blue
I
balls?
mean,
What?
your green screen.
So get this. I figured out the hard way. If you want to wear a yellow hat, you can't have a green screen because yellow's too close to green. If you want to wear a yellow hat, you got to get a blue screen. Because anything that resembles green or the colors that I know blue and yellow makes green, but for some reason, if you have a blue screen, you can wear. Well, that makes sense, right? Because blue and yellow are unrelated, but blue and yellow fornicate to make green.
You say fornicate?
Well,
They
basically,
They
Fornicate.
I mean,
fornicate.
like, what's the definition of fornication? You merge together. It's
I don't know.
just common sense.
When I hear fornication, it doesn't make me think of merging. It makes me think of like insertion. I'm just saying.
Well, because you're an alpha male, and on your end, all you got to do is insert and squirt,
Yeah.
which both you guys have done in spades.
So, Juice, back to the topic, right? So the question is, and I guess the question for a lot of people is, do you quit your job if they force you to get the haircut?
Well, and here it is for me. If they make me have to work out of the office, then the answer is yes. I'm not for these bunch of jerk offs going to get something I don't want to get in my body for the sake of keeping my job. I don't care if I make $1 million a year or $3 a year. However,
No, that's totally okay because this is your choice. But the question
However,
is,
the one concession I will make is that I've always wanted to be an actor. So if somebody offered me like a Tom Cruise part in a movie, I might have to take the haircut for that because I'm a sellout. However, that's not happening. That's not the reality. So therefore, my answer is 99.9% hell fucking no. I'm not doing it.
okay, so you're not doing it. So then the question is, so your job terminates you because you're not complying, right?
Correct.
I got that. So then now you don't have a job, you collect unemployment, but that's not paying you, the bills. So
But
What do you-
it's paying me enough that I don't have to work at like Applebee's.
right, but then what if all the jobs are requiring it? I'm just proving a point here.
Like in the state or in the world.
In the state.
Then I got to find another state where they don't comply it, right, Jew?
Okay. So you'll go that far.
Of course, Jew. I was just ready to move to Tampa.
A lot of people are willing to go that far, but the whole point of this whole thing is to say to somebody, survive or like the whole biggest fucked up thing about this whole thing is that they're sitting there in one hand, they're saying survival, right? Which is technically they're calling that the haircut. And they're also saying, so it's survival or survival. And to say to somebody, I'm going to cut off your supply to life unless you comply is straight up fucking just disgusting.
Right. It's unconstitutional. That I agree with.
It's
but it's
so
worse than
wrong.
unconstitutional. It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. But the question is, they're forcing people to comply.
Right, but people aren't giving in to they're not giving in. People are walking away.
Well, right, the people that are walking away you hear about, but the majority of the people that are just complying.
Because another thing that they are, hoping for or relying on is people to get so sick of hearing it that they just give in.
Well,
It's like they want people to settle. You know how you settle when let's say you're
Right.
looking for a car, right? And you want something nice, you want something good, but you can't seem to find it. And then time's running by, and then you're like, all right, I need a car, but I can't find anything, so I'm gonna fucking settle with the piece of shit that I don't want. And then you're fucking stuck with it.
Or you wait a year, and a half for the
right,
Bronco.
but you have the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't.
No,
That's
but they're forcing you to tie. My point is the whole thing. Forget about the car. They're forcing you and tying your hand.
Right.
Forcing the employers to make
Right.
this decision, and now, it creates a pretty big problem. And
100%.
I don't know if it's solvable.
Oh, it's solvable. It's definitely solvable. And it's not a fucking secret what needs to happen, but it just needs to fucking happen.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. But you and Juice both have pretty much the same opinion on that, which is cool, right? Now you're going to jeopardize your work, though. So it's quite interesting.
I'm also in a position where not that I never, but I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but what happens if the sites that you go on require it?
I'm on fucking private land. I'm not on fucking sites. I'm not a commercial guy. I'm not a guy that has to worry about OSHA and fucking and you know what I'm talking about, like that type of shit. I work with private guys who fucking have work. You know what I mean? I'm not. The only way that it would be is if like the customer was like, oh, everybody who comes in my house, then fuck you. I'm not gonna go in your house. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's not something I have to worry about. It sucks because some people do, and I can't imagine having to make that decision. Obviously, I know what I would do in that position, but like that would fuck with me. You know what I mean? And that would make me just lose my top. That's why I say all the time. I say if I was still in New York, I'd probably be in jail right now.
Yeah, because you can't even go in the restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. Because I would lose my goddamn mind, dude. I don't know how the fuck people do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, there's a lot of shit that's going on that I don't feel because I'm not going to, like, I don't have them issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
It sucks to see it. You know what I mean? I can't imagine what I would do in that position. Because at that point, it's like, you're going to eat or you're going to fucking get this, the haircut. It's like fucked up. It's like completely fucked up.
Right. So, I mean,
at the end of the day, I'll take my fucking shotgun and go fucking and hunt for food. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. I got a tent. I'll fucking set up shop in the fucking woods, kill some animals, and I'll be okay. You know what I mean? I'm willing to go that fucking far if I have to. I don't give a shit.
Right, but I hear what you're saying because that's your opinion. But at the same time, is it really so terrible if you did comply? I know principle you wouldn't.
But the thing, Steve, is it's not about complying. It's that this is like an experiment. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. And God forbid, and I say this seriously, God forbid, there's some long-term side effects of this thing. We don't, I've been taking enough supplements since high school, like workout supplements, that they're probably worse than actual steroids since high school. And I don't even have that great of a physique, but I just fucking take them. So I don't know what the long term, but it's my choice, and I take them because I want to take them, and I feel like they're going to enhance whatever my goals are. And it's the same thing with this thing. It's not like the flu shot. It's not like the whatever shot. What I had to do a number of mandatory shots to go to college, to go to the third grade or whatever. And I get that. Those are fine. But this is totally different.
And my whole thing is this. My whole thing is this. Okay. If you have like world-renowned doctors and virologists, okay, these are people that like have a career based on this type of shit. Okay, are telling you that they're getting silenced and they're getting shut up because they're saying things that this might cause this, and they're seeing things of being, they're seeing side effects that are being caused and all of that shit. And like I don't know if what the numbers are exactly, but I know that when you're doing like trials, right, especially on humans, you know what I mean? Like if there's a certain amount of issues or side effects, they put a pause to it. You know what I mean? And they put a stop to it. But they haven't.
Yeah.
They haven't. And we all know. I at
No,
least
they did on the AstraZeneca vaccine. They rejected it, and then we shipped all the AstraZeneca vaccines that we bought that were rejected to India, and they gave them to all the people over there.
what? See, wow, like that. Is that not a red fucking flag to anybody? So like that's my whole thing, bro. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna stop, but no, we're not gonna waste them because we still got to get our money's worth. So let's fucking send them to a different country. That in itself is evil, bro.
Yeah, it's basically take our rejects and send it to a third world country.
Exactly. Like, I'm sorry, that's not normal. That's not right. I mean, I'm just saying.
I agree. That I can agree with.
It's crazy to me, dude. It's absolutely insanity. It's crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
It's just an interesting quagmire that you now presented and be if you have the choice between getting the vaccine or getting it, keeping your job, what do and I got your stances, but what is the mass population going to do?
Right.
I know somebody that was a nurse.
That's also what they're counting on.
Right, but I know somebody that was a nurse. Her husband was dead set against her being vaccinated, and it came down to either her being vaccinated or having to lose her job. So she, he wanted her to sell their house in the town that you live in, Juice, or you grew up in, and they want you to, they wanted to move to a cabin in the woods to get away from, everybody. And then she ended up getting vaccinated and said she's keeping her job. So, but people are forced to choose between their job or the vaccine. It's fucked up.
And that ain't right. I don't care who the fuck you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it shouldn't be a forced thing. It should not be a forced thing. It's the problem.
Oh, did you hear about that Marine? Did you remember that Marine who spoke out?
Anybody that speaks out gets silenced.
No. But do you remember the guy that he had like 17 years in, and he just said he wants like accountability for what happened and how the shitty way they pulled out?
No, I didn't see. I don't know what you're talking about.
He made a video that went viral, and like he's like, I want there's got to be accountability. Like it was a shitty move.
Yeah.
The way they fucking left and all of this shit, and they literally. He's right now in like a cell, I think, and he's not allowed to talk to anybody because they had a fucking gag order on him and shit. Like it's really fucked up, dude. It's so
because this is what they do. The media silences anybody that has an opinion, and they only publish news articles that the unvaccinated person died, the 19-year-old healthy girl died because she didn't have the vaccine. That's all they publish now because they're being given money by the government to publish that articles rather than what they want to publish.
Yep.
It's a tough situation for everybody.
Well,
hey guys, just so you know, I'm trying to figure out a way. And shout out to DB Norman, who's with us. I think he's Juice's friend. Anybody in here on the chat, I think is Juice's friend. But shout out to DB Norman. And I just want to say, I'm trying to upload Jews videos to my TikTok, and they're not even getting allowed to get uploaded. Like
See?
the videos you're sending me, I'm trying to upload to my TikTok just for ease of showing, and they're still not even getting uploaded
Yep.
because I uploaded the first one like 20 minutes ago, and it's still not up on my account, and that's just really weird. Like something's
Hence-
definitely going on.
Hence why I save them to my phone. See what I'm saying?
Right, but when they're sent to me like that, I'm not sure how to get it from my phone on a
No,
on,
I
on
feel
a
you,
text
bro.
message to the
feel
show.
you.
I know how to do it, but not in a quick manner.
Oh, and we got another watcher here. We got the Donald Schwartz.
Donald Schwartz.
Shout out to Donald Schwartz. Must have a big Schwartz.
Busmaster.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Ask him if he's the downside or the upside of the Schwartz.
Oh, that's fucking funny. That's funny. Somebody just sent me a meme. So it's a meme of what one is a picture of a woman, right? And I got her head up, and it looks like it's raining on her, right? And then on top of her it says people who trust the government, right? And on the other side is the government. It's a guy pissing over the wall.
Listen, you never trust the government.
Exactly. So when they tell you, "Oh, this is for your best. This is for your what do they say? It's for your own good." And when fucking Mumbly Stumbly tells me, okay, that the best thing I can do to prepare myself for a hurricane is to get a jabby jab, then you're fucking with me now. I swear, I told that to my wife. She's like, you're joking. I'm like, no, I'm dead. She's like, no, that's got to be fake. I'm like, no, this is real. Like, he actually said that. She's like, why the fuck? Like, why in the fuck would that have anything to do with a hurricane?
I mean, if he said make some rum punch, man, I would totally get it. But
Bro, he's just fucking out of his marbles, bro. He's gone.
well, that's for sure. He was gone before he even started.
Drew, the videos you want me to share, the best thing you can do, and I don't know if you can do
Listen,
this.
it's fine. What I'll do is the next time we have a show, I'll send them to you ahead of time.
Or just send me if you still have a TikTok account, just send me the link. And I can do it like that too.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, no worries here. But if you just send me the link ahead of time, or if you still have the links in real time, you can do that as well.
When it saves to my phone, I don't think it fucking. Oh. Hey, you want some entertainment? The last fucking couple on my last account aren't too bad. This one guy had some fucking hysterical shit to say. He was real special. He was real special.
What? Yeah, we can't share your account because Juice's computer is a piece of shit.
What? No, I thought he could.
Sure.
Can you get on TikTok?
Yeah, no, I can, but I just can't pull up the video that you sent me or the videos we want to see.
I got you.
Because you can't find his new account. He's probably still shadow banned.
No, I'm out there somewhere. I think.
What is this 4.0?
No, it's the _fat _Jew 0.
0. Oh, okay. So it's like the Many Saints of Newark. It's the prequel.
Yeah. No, well, I typed in what I wanted to type, and it just it's like, oh, this is available. I was like, okay, whatever. So if I lose another account, it's gonna be the Fat Jew 00 or 01 or I don't know, whatever. Fucking ridiculous.
What else is new? There's got to be some new shit out there that we wanted to talk about.
There's plenty of shit out there. What about the volcano in Spain right now? You heard about that?
Dude, that thing was sick.
What
Sick
about
the
the
video?
What about the 0-3 Giants, bro? Losing to the Falcons on Sunday?
The 0-3 Giants, are in serious trouble. They got a lot of players on injured, hamstring.
They don't have a lot of players injured. Their brains are injured. The management's injured.
Oh, with that
The,
too.
the franchise is in. You're out of order. You're out of order. This
This
whole
whole corner,
Yeah. Well, the whole Mara fucking thing, man. They got too much money and don't know what to do with themselves.
However, the Tampa Bay Bucks 2-1.
Yeah.
I don't follow football. I just have fantasy football. I don't even know why I have that.
How are you doing with that, by the way, Jew? What's
I
your
have 2 losses, 1 win, I think.
Yeah, but Jew, you could still win the league, and if you do, you might get like $500.
I don't think there's any money involved, bro. It's just for fun.
If there's no money involved, then just get out of the league now. But if there's money involved, you might get, if you win the league, you might get like $500 during Hanukkah.
I don't think there's any money involved, dude.
But figure out if there is, because who wouldn't want $500 during
What do you
Hanukkah?
mean figure out if there is? If I didn't put money in, then there obviously is no money involved.
No,
right?
because not necessarily.
No, it's not true.
Because a lot of people don't ask for money until it's over.
Huh?
A lot. So this is the first year I had to give my $150 up front because a lot of people didn't pay for a long time. Usually you don't pay till like the middle of December till New Year's. It's like the range of when you pay. If you do have to pay. Usually that's when the money's due.
But that's what I'm saying. If I don't put money in, then there's no money to be made.
But if you didn't put money in and it's a money league, you could potentially still owe like $1.50. Like,
I ain't gonna owe nobody nothing because I'm gonna find out if there's any money involved. I'm getting the fuck out. I ain't dealing with that nonsense. Fuck
but
that.
you're already in.
So what? I can't jump out.
No, you're already in.
So hold on. You didn't tell me that they signed me up for something that without telling me that I might have to pay later on.
Now, if they didn't tell you that there's no
Nothing
money,
was said about any money.
if nobody mentioned money, then most likely you won't owe any money. But okay. Steve, I would tell Drew there's still like a 1% chance.
I can't imagine if anybody. So first of all, anybody should pay the money up front before the first game, because why? If you're not doing good, if you say you're 3-0 and Jew is 0-3, why the fuck is he going to pay the money? Because
I'll tell you why. Because they'll ban your ass the year after.
Oh, I could care less about that shit. Ban me. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care that fucking much.
So the bottom line is Jew's not paying either way.
Fuck no, I ain't paying. I could give a fuck. I ain't paying nobody nothing. Nobody. I didn't have to sign shit. You could kick me off of fantasy football. You can fucking ban me for life. I don't.
So then they're not going to kick. Then they won't kick you off for the money. They're going to kick you off because you're not trying. Because there's going to be some weeks where your team loses just because you didn't check on your lineup. And Steve,
I don't even know. I don't even know how to change my lineup. I tried to do it the other day, and everything was locked.
Well, for that reason, you're going to lose some games, and the commissioners the people that run the leagues are called commissioners, and they'll notice that. If they're good commissioners, they'll notice that. If they're incompetent, like Joe Biden, they won't. So you either got like a Trump commissioner or a Biden commissioner. So if you have a Biden commissioner, it'll go unnoticed and you'll probably actually do well just leaving it alone. If you have a Trump commissioner, they'll be on your ass about leaving people that have a bye week in your starting lineup.
Bro, you are talking Chinese to me, bro.
Yeah, Jew was like, what's a bye week? Fat Jew.
Bro, I'm telling you. I watched the Super Bowl, and that's it. I know how the game works from there. I don't fucking know nothing about fantasy football.
All right, well, I'm trying to tell you a little bit about a little bit. So I just want to let you know what a bye week means. A bye week means they play an 8-team game schedule, and every team gets a bye week, which means you basically have a week off. So if you have a player, you're inevitably going to have a player on your fantasy team that has a bye week. And if you have a commissioner that's like a Trump, they're going to notice a player in their league has a bye week guy in their lineup. And they're going to text you and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Now, if you have a Biden as a commissioner, they're just going to sleep through it and not notice anything.
Whatever. It is what it is.
I know that bored you to death, but I just wanted to let you know what it means.
I appreciate it. Well, I figured it had something to do with that. You know, you get paid bi-weekly. You know, it's every 2 weeks. You know.
No, I just find it interesting that like you're a person that isn't into football at all.
Well, honestly, like I don't know. I got enough shit going on in my life. I don't care about football too much.
No, it's what makes the world go
And
around.
that's not even it's not even a good excuse. I was just never into football, I guess. Like,
I mean, I'm not. So I was into it for a while, and then I really fell out of it. Right? That's kind of what happened. Ever since this whole, jerk off kneeling for the fucking national anthem bullshit, that I stopped. And then I've watched it again, but it hasn't been the same since.
but honestly, even before that shit, fucking 10 years ago, I never watched football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's Jude's not a big sports guy. He's a big how much money do you owe me around the corner guy.
Not really. I just don't loan people money who ain't gonna pay me back.
Well, he does loan money, but he puts a lot of points on it, which is why a lot of people don't take the offer.
Maybe you have to be some kind of fucking Sam Rothstein or some shit.
I could tell when you lend people money, you then understand their character. That's one thing that I've learned. And
Yeah, but Steve, you see what I'm doing though? When I said he puts a lot of points on it, I'm tying this back into Sopranos. Towards the end.
I got it, but I'm talking about
But your boy FDS never put points on it for a guy like Jamie.
Yeah, exactly, and he still hasn't got paid.
Jew, our friend FDS loaned out we'll just say
too large.
We'll say 5 figures.
It was too large
to a guy he grew up with, and by a guy he grew up with, meaning me and Jew. I'm 5 years older than Jew, and I'm like 8 years or 9 years younger than this guy, and they've known each other since that long ago. And this incident is only from like 5 years ago, and the guy just disappeared after all those years of knowing each other over like what is really an insignificant amount of money if you think about it. In hindsight.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, the whole problem is, it's not like this person doesn't have a good job. They're in the elevator operators union or the elevator union, right? In the North Jersey area, New York City area. They make big cash. He's got big cash and won't pay back his debt. It's a dick move.
Yeah. When you have it and just don't give it, that's just being asshole.
Yeah, it's not like this guy's in the balls of his ass where he hasn't had a job and COVID and this and blah blah blah. No, this is way before COVID. This was somebody that was in the union and should have had plenty of money. So they should have paid back their debts. It's kind of fucked up how people are.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like the movie The Bronx Tale, right? $20. You got off cheap. You like the guy? No, I can't fucking stand him. And you got off cheap.
Yeah.
Do you think Fat Jew would like when Colagino was on The Sopranos?
I don't like him as an actor. As it like the adult version of Colagino. Oh, it's fucking weird. I don't like it.
When Lilo Braccato was on The Sopranos, he played one of the biggest idiots ever on the show.
Makes sense.
Steve, you know what episodes I'm talking about.
No, I don't
remember
know.
Lilo Brancato and his fucking boy tried to off Christopher in like season 2.
Yeah, but I don't know the name. The name is what's throwing me off.
Well, his name in real life is Lilo Brancato. He was Colagino on fucking Bronx Tale.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And then him and his monkey head friend. His friend reminded me of remember a guy at the GF we used to call Johnny Juicehead?
Yeah.
Easy, bro. You're pulling my fucking wire, dude. Get off my shit.
He had your boy Colagino had a friend that looked like Johnny Juicehead, aka the big, I can't say it, but the big T. I won't say the name, but And fucking, they got this big idea to fucking off Christopher to impress Richie. And then Richie was like, what did you guys do? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And then Colagino, I think, actually had nothing to do with it. But the guy that tried to off Christopher offed him.
Yeah.
But the guy that offed Christopher put him in a coma anyway.
I just put sunglasses on my dog. That was pretty funny.
Put it on camera
Yeah.
and we'll get like 100 viewers.
I gotta put these big ass glasses on my dog.
All right. Well, I've been up since way too early this morning, and I got way too much shit going on. So I'm going to.
We started the show with a lot of adversity. You guys carried it. We're going to end the show with something funny for all the loyal ones out there. We're going to end with something good here.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
And hopefully the people watching won't say that about us.
On that
All right,
note,
folks.
it's been a shit show as usual.
As usual.
Until next time, fellas.
Peace. We got to do this one sooner. Like, I just.
Listen, it's not my show, bro. It's our show. You know, it's the guy over there. Isn't just, we got the producer over there. He's got issues with his computer and stuff. You know, he's got to fix them issues.
Yeah, he's got to zoom it up.
All right, just hit me up. You guys know my number.
Yep, absolutely, guys. I'll talk to you.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
Peace.
Fucking Jew. Oh shit, that didn't end. Peace.